Hi, this is Power to Heal You, a channel for love, healing, and personal and spiritual evolution. Today is, I believe, day number 21 of the Quit Smoking Challenge. If you have been 21 days without smoking, or any number of days or hours without smoking, I want to tell you congratulations. Keep up the good work. If you fall off the wagon, get right back on it. And just know that you don't have to continue to suffer. You don't have to be a slave to your addiction anymore. Quitting is possible and you can do it. The topic of today's video is a lesson that I keep having to learn many times. And I'm just going to share it with you guys, so maybe you won't have to keep learning this lesson over and over. And this lesson is, you cannot save your friends. The only person that you have control over is you. And you are the only person that you can change. Everyone else, most likely, they are not going to change. People are so entrenched in their negative habits, their unconscious patterns, that unless they are willing to do a lot of inner work and a lot of time and effort into exposing the roots of the problems and examining how we are creating and perpetuating these negative patterns and just living them out on a program. It's like an endless loop in your mind. Unless we take the time to analyze this and think about all this stuff and see where we are in these patterns, we are doomed to keep repeating them. And we may have friends or family members who are really, really suffering a lot, okay? They're really unhappy, they're really, even miserable. Maybe they're sick or, deep in their addiction, whatever it might be. You cannot change them. And if you're on a path of increased health and well-being, if you're trying to make changes for you because you want a better life and you want things to be better, and you know that there's a problem and you can acknowledge your part in creating that problem and perpetuating it, that's wonderful if you can do that. Most people do not do that. And most people, they may like the idea of quitting something or the idea that things could be better, but most people are not willing to do the hard work it takes to actually make a change. So if you are doing that hard work, that is awesome, and that's going to go a long way towards getting you where you want to go. Now, it's not always going to be easy, but you have to make an effort. And you can't pull your friends up. If they want to continue to stay down in their bullshit and in their suffering and in their misery, and they're not willing to do the work it takes, you may need to distance yourselves from them a little bit so that you don't end up getting pulled down from your good path just because you're trying to help them, but maybe they don't want to be helped, or maybe they just don't want it bad enough to actually, make the effort that you're doing. So just realize that, you're the only one that you can control. And if you'll go ahead and do that now, then it can actually save you years of trouble. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate you watching my video. Please hit like and subscribe. Stay tuned for future videos. And I love you guys, and namaste.